Well, hey Ed, it's Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday, and it's good to see you up and around. You're a little fuzzy yesterday, so I guess every day is different. I'm expecting that, and you're expecting it too. We were talking a little bit about. You kept saying the things you want to do now. I thought that was kind of interesting. What are the things you want to do now?
I want to get more into the sketches and painting of the glass. I've been doing it, and I don't think I've been putting enough thought into it. Until after I look at them, they look okay, but I think I can put more thought into them before I really start my sketch or paint a piece of glass or that type of thing.
Did you know we sold $1,000 worth of your sketches in glass on my blog?
Well, that's great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we sold everything we put up has been sold, and I have coming here with a fistful of checks. So you can buy me dinner or something, I think.
We'll do that.
And this is the first day of sweet corn, so I brought some corn for you too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. So you want to give more thought to the creative stuff?
Yeah.
What else do you want to do?
The other thing is, I'd like to get my brother to understand. I think is one of my big dilemmas. And this is, this is it. This is the way life progresses itself, and I don't claim to be the strongest one of the family, but maybe I am. And I see him, I call it toiling with my disease. I don't want my brother to toil with my disease.
So he's not accepting that you're going to die?
In a way, I don't think he is. That this is, this is what it is. This is what's going to be. And I don't want him worried about what's happening with me, whether I have pain or other things like that.
You feel he's taking on your disease?
I don't know as I would say he's taking on, but he's too worried about it. He thinks he can control it maybe in a way. He can help me.
He can save you.
Yeah, and I don't want him to look at that. I wrote that blog post a while back where I did my ABCs and all that, and then I wrote another one where what are we looking at when we reach this point in our life? A lot of us reach out either for God or religion, and are we just looking for a little more time, or are we looking to be cured? And I'm not looking to be cured. I am just looking for that last period of time to be peaceful, and for all the people around me to be peaceful with it. Let's not try to change what it is. Let's just
accept it.
Accept it, let it play its way out.
And when did you accept it?
I think I accepted it right at the very beginning. When I looked at that picture with all the tumors in my head, I said, there's no way we can get around all this. There's just too much there. We've got to learn to accept what that is and just see what happens. Play along with it. Try to listen to alternatives as far as what people are saying about cancer, and I found that they said to be calm about it and not really get upset with it, just try to deal with it. And I found that that's been my best route, is to just accept what it's doing and try to work with it, not try to change it at all.
So you have a lot of people visiting you here, I notice.
Yeah.
And is that wearing you out a little?
I think sometimes it does, yes. I think that it's not that I don't mind people just popping in, maybe waving in the window or something like that. But after you sit up and start talking for periods of time, and it wears you down, because I don't have a lot of stamina.
Right.
And so I would probably ask people if they're going to come, make it as short as possible, or check in ahead of time or something like that.
Yeah, I'll talk to Carol, maybe some regular visiting hours.
Yeah, we'll start scheduling that.
You're a popular man. Everybody wants to come and bullshit with you.
Because I have noticed once I get tired, it's very hard to build myself back up to it.
So you have to conserve your energy.
Yeah.
What are some other things you want to do in your time? Do you have other ideas?
I still want to do a lot of writing. I've got a lot of poems in my head that I'm writing on, and the painting, of course, is really big. But there are just a couple of people I think I want to talk to, just to pick their brain, on people that have gone through similar things like I have, because I really think there is a possible, I'm going to call it a book, a how-to book maybe, on the way of looking at cancer. I think there is a possibility that
You've been thinking about that quite a bit.
something like that I could do
Yeah.
on what we, maybe the myths that we have about looking at it.
Is it very different than you thought it would be?
I think so, yes.
What's the biggest difference?
I think we go about it, the first thing we hear, somebody's got cancer, we're going to give them chemo or something, and we're going to kill it. That's the first word that comes in my mind, is that we're going to kill it. And I think that's the exact wrong word to say. I mean, I think we have to learn how to exist with it, figure out what it is first. And then once we know what we're dealing with, then I think we can cope with it. I really do. I think there are ways where you can deal with it and continue to live. Look at, there's people that have polio and live for years. I think maybe our mindset is, we should be looking more at maybe can we cope with it, can we deal with it, can we live with it, rather than just kill, kill, kill.
Sounds like you want people to accept it.
Yeah.
And not to try to take it or run it or take it over from you.
Don't think you're going to all of a sudden jump in there and you're going to take it right over, because I don't think you can. I think it's a head game where you've got to go sit in the corner with it and talk to it a good long time and come to understand what it's looking to do. And in the same token, get it to understand all you want to do is just continue to live and kind of find yourselves some medium ground there where you can exist together and keep going down the road until we can find a way to figure out what we exactly have to do.
And your creative ambitions seem very strong.
Yes, I don't think it hurts. I think it enhances things more than it hurts them. I mean, I really do. I think that it clicks your mind into another gear, actually, instead of deadens it down.
Gives you focus and feel creative and feel productive. All right, well, I know I don't want to wear you out, but you hit our 7-minute limit.
All right.
Okay, you did a good job as usual, because you're a tough son of a bitch, you be.
I got double row tits, one on each side.
I saw it. I see. I actually said it today.
That's right.
I almost got it. I missed the double row. Okay, pal, I'll talk to you later. I'll stay here. I'll be here a while.
We'll see you later.